Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael Weeby, for today's episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Wow, I just smacked. That's probably gonna be super loud in that mic. So, like I said, I was gonna do this. I was gonna do the Frozen Wilds, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do the Frozen Wilds expansion, and so that's what we're doing. I know I completed the game, but this part, not many of you may have seen, because if you guys have the game and you guys are like, oh, I wonder what Frozen Wilds is like. Should I get it? This is your opportunity to kind of get that idea yourself to see if it's worth getting. Now, I gotta say, if you found the game a challenge, even on ultra hard, you're gonna find these beasts in this area here are a lot harder. Their hit points is exponentially greater. And the damage that the only one that I've ran into so far that I wasn't able to record, I'm probably gonna run into a bunch more. The only one I wasn't able to record is crazy. It kind of looks like a scrapper. It's a feline anyways, and it's like it pounces kind of like a long leg would, and then it sends out a bunch of fire. And then when it jumps at you and swipes, fire comes out of its fist as well. It's pretty crazy.
How are we to trust the chief after so many times?
I believe there's going to be a video here, and which is what I kind of want to watch with you guys. I started watching it, but I was like, I quickly stopped it because I wanted to be able to finish it with you guys. We are currently at a Banuk camp, way up in the Frozen Wilds.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
That's kind of cool. What the heck? That's a really cool noise. This legit feels like a movie right now. Those are friendlies. Wait, no, they're not. Are they? Wait, what? It must be like the head guy.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you...
Daemon. I thought so.
Can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
Yeah!
My spear!
My bow!
Teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Damon. Had friends use the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim.
Huh?
Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
That's your only concern. Man, do you guys want to know all this stuff?
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious.
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
That's good stuff to know.
Not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
That's okay.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this Damon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the Damon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not
They're
around to
freaking,
explain. She took off. And no one knows
robots.
why.
How do they have indigestion problems?
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove
Okay.
your best at something, and you might get
Oh,
placed.
we've done that proving.
Somewhere it's come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
I like that right there. The kind of the emotion
Here's
she
the
brought
sure
in.
thing.
She's like,
Each Warwick has
I like
a
that.
chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for...
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet.
Ha!
Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter... my... assistant,
Daughter.
Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
I don't know.
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Eastern.
I want to
Alright.
know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last
Wow, that
seen
got
headed
super
for the
serious.
mountains they call the
Holy.
Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
Frozen peaks.
But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk.
No,
He
two.
went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunderstrom.
Oh look, side quests.
Might be worth a shot.
I'm gonna jump into these just so that way I have them in my inventory. Whoa! What are these weapons? Yo! I need those. They probably work better against these. Oh my gosh, look at this! I need them. Insulating treated with medical oils. This survivalist gear provides slow health recovery over time. That's cool. Protects from fire damage. Good. Nora Silent Hunter Master. Yo, that's cool. Actually, I've got some stuff I want to trade with them. I'll be right back.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge
Yep.
needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look.
Wow. What the heck is this pigment stuff? There's so much like... What? What is a badger bone? Oh my gosh, I need to buy that stuff.
These pigments you want.
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to.
The Banuk rock paint.
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on.
Do the machines listen?
I don't know. Others like and sometimes
I'll see what I can find.
seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That, but I'd reward you as well.
I can continue going up, or what? Just gonna rappel down. I should have taken a picture when I was up there.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for
What's
the
that
next
music?
attempt.
I don't
But
like that.
this
Why
will
is the
not be
music
an
still
attempt.
here?
It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
My chieftain. My lord. It's kind of what
Outlander.
it's, I guess.
I suppose you wish to speak.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too.
Yes, the village has its own life.
Why-
For all Banuk who need trade or shelter.
I wonder
After the
why
war
they're
ended,
so closed
they
in.
sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between
my
frosts.
gosh.
Perhaps it will last.
There we
Until
go.
the Karja seek war again.
This
Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself.
Well, I know what they look like. They're
Changed the
crazy.
machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
Yep, exactly what I was saying. You guys
A
found the
matter for the
challenge.
shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what?
Death.
It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say,
Too much.
Well, I guess.
good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
One challenge at a time.
What a loser.
Stone Mill will be dealt with in due course.
Oh, well, maybe there's some beaver badger things in here. Okay, these gambler boxes, what's in them? Yes, what? I changed clothes so fast! Just kidding, this is a few days later. I'm actually gonna cut it off here. I gotta make a few more videos, and if you guys don't like this, let me know, but I'm just gonna cut it off kind of like the 20-minute mark. I edited a lot out, actually, probably like 10 minutes. There was a lot of stuff I didn't find that was useful. And so I still got another like 20 minutes of the next clip, or 30 minutes I gotta edit out. Maybe. I think it's something like that. So I'm just kind of making it into 2 small bits and hopefully get a little bit more episodes that way for when I'm gone. That way there's actually some uploads that I'm able to do. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to upload for 2 weeks straight, and that I don't want to do. I want to be able to hang out with you guys and make videos for you guys, or at least keep you guys in tune still. I've got something else I want to mention. I might mention it at the end of this series, or I might start mentioning it at the beginning of the next one. I'll let you guys know. But anyways, you guys are fantastic. I love you guys. And until next time, I'm going to see you guys then. God bless.